Hi there, it's Maggie from New Dawn and the Lightworkers Way. I hope you're really well. So today's Friday, the 24th of January. Can't believe time is moving on so fast. But today I wanted to have a little bit of a look at these cards that I got. They're called Mythos Tarot. And I'm going to pop the screen down so we can have a clearer look. Again, I'm not going to read the back because that's up to you to decide with a review whether it's something that you would like. I don't get paid to do these reviews, and therefore entertainment purposes for you to decide if you would like to purchase these. I don't have any affiliation with this company at all. It's just me giving you an honest idea of what these are. So I'm going to move the camera down so you can see, and I hope you'll be in focus. Let's have a look. Can you see? Yep. So the box is gorgeous. Nice sturdy box. The front lid. I'll pop that aside. There's not a lot of room on my table, so let's take them off. Gorgeous cards. Gorgeous cards. I'll just pop that aside, put my glasses on. They are beautiful cards. I haven't actually looked at these yet. So they've got the band around them there. Gorgeous. And they're glossy. I don't know if you can see that. Quite a high gloss on them. Let's have a look at the... Yeah, cardstock's good. Bounces. Well, it's not too thick, and I like that because I have arthritis in my hands, so I find it really hard to do any sort of serious shuffling. So well, they're sticking together a little bit, but that's understandable because I've only just taken them out. Let's have a look. Have a bit of a shuffle this way. Yeah, I guess with time, you can always powder your cards too. I don't, but I used to, when we used to play cards, like, you know, card cards, we used to always powder the cards because, and I'll try not to bend them, but sometimes this helps a lot too because they do stick together. So that is a little bit of a sticking point, and that could just be with the gold that's on the sides. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's have a bit of a look at these. I'll get to the book after. Let's pick them up. I'll give you a bit of a look. Look at the back. Gorgeous, aren't they? So let's just do that. You'll be able to see. I hope that's upright. They're sticking together, so we'll do it this way. I'll separate them as we go. And then we'll look at the book and maybe pick one. Let's do that. The artwork is beautiful. Look at the artwork. It's very mythological. It's like, well, I guess it's, you know, Greek mythology. But it's very, I guess, modern as well. These are stuck together, so I'll just get them apart for you. That one, that's gorgeous. If you can hear that, my dog in the background, that's him making the noise. They're all gorgeous. We're just getting through them. I think the artwork is really, really ethereal. It's well thought out, but it's not. It's sort of, I think it feels like it's like really almost channeled, if you can understand that. I don't understand all those things, but I know when artwork is really very different to what I'm used to seeing. Like I said, some of them are stuck together, so we just take our time getting them apart. That's gorgeous. Look at that one. I think these would be easy to read. They're a little bit stuck. I think these would be easy to read once you get them into your flow. I actually might get some powder and powder these, because I think it's probably the more stuck I've seen in cards in a very long time. And I think it's because of the gilding, but I'm not sure. But they are highly shiny, so the gloss, whatever they use, could be contributing to that. But they are gorgeous. I'm sorry if you're not getting a clearer view, but they are beautiful. And they're called the Mythos Tarot, Guidance from the Greek Gods. That one, it's gorgeous. Oh, strength. Are you drawn to these? I normally wouldn't necessarily go for this sort of tarot, but as I said in my previous one, and as I've always say anyway, you're drawn to the cards that you need to use. And that's why I'm showing you, the different kinds and the different reviews that I do, because you might be drawn to some and not others. And I try to give you an unbiased view of them, because I don't have any skin in the game as such. It's just purely for your help, to help you if you're sitting on the fence and you decide that you would like this set or not. As far as the quality goes, they feel really good. The only downside for me is they stick together, and if you've got problems with your hands, you need to manipulate them a bit, or, which is what I'm going to find, my powder and put some powder on them. Not a lot. You just fan them out, put some powder on and shuffle them away until it sort of goes into them. It won't damage them. Just don't put a lot. Just put a sprinkling. That's all you need, because sometimes they take a while to get into your hands and you feel them and play with them. Or you can play with them and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle until they unstick properly. I think I've got almost all those unstuck, so that's pretty good. You seeing the pictures, or have I gone too fast? It's the last one, and this one is the King of Wands. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Well, that's better. Oh yeah, that's much better. So what we're going to do is have a look at the book, and then we'll pick a card. I'll have a bit further shuffle. That's not helpful, is it? Put those there, and let's have a look at the book. Let's have a look what it says. It says, it's a table of contents, how to use the cards, major arcana, minor arcana, acknowledgements about the author and illustrator, how to use the cards. Then you've got some spreads, which is fantastic. You can do a 1-card spread, you can do a Trinity spread, the Olympian spread there, and then it gives you what they mean for each card position. So gorgeous illustrations. I'll give you a bit of a story of the god that would be connected to this particular card. Yeah, they're really good. Really, really good. I think there's enough information here where you would easily do a reading, even if you're new to this, you know, tarot readings or whatever you choose to read it for yourself daily or just personal use. But if you were doing readings, there's plenty of information here. With intuition, because I believe that tarot is not just about what you have here in front of you, it's about using your intuition as well. And I know that a lot of people might look at the card, they don't actually see these, they might see something else, and that's fine too. It's what works for you. And it comes from your heart. That's the most important thing to remember. It's an intuition that you know, channeling, and you're filtering through your heart. So why don't we pick a card? I'll have a bit of a shuffle this way. It's a lot of cards to hold. I've got really small hands, so I find it really hard to hold a pack. But these are average size, I'm pretty sure. They're not small, but they're not huge. You can get some humongous cards, but these are not those. They're normal size. Now I've pulled them apart and taken that time to do that, they actually feel a lot better. I'm quite happy with them. I'll give them a short shuffle, then we'll pick a card. Yeah, see, that feels good, and they bend easily in the sense that you can shuffle, and they're not going to bend out of shape unless you're really heavy-handed, so they're good. So let's pick a card. Is one going to jump out for us, or we're just going to... Oh, there you go. It jumped out, and it is a Wheel of Fortune. Demeter, let's have a look what she says. Has it got a number? Number 10, so they're in Roman numerals. Number 10 is Demeter. And what does she say? I'll leave that there for you and I'll read it for you. Demeter, one of the 12 Olympians, provided humankind with fertile soils and fruits of the earth. In her grief over her beloved daughter Persephone's abduction by Hades, she caused the season of winter and created a great famine. Change, cycles, inevitability, fate, chance, fortune. Like the seasons of the year, when the Wheel of Fortune card appears, it reminds you that life is always in a constant state of change as the wheel turns. Good luck will return as time passes, and just so as the reverse, your current fortunes could wax or wane as the wheel moves on. As the goddess of the harvest and changing seasons, Demeter is here to remind you it is important to cherish positive moments in your life, as sometimes you cannot stop your days from maturing or the wheel spinning to new horizons. Trust, though, that balance is a part of this cycle. If you are kind, kindness will find you in turn. This may be a difficult time if you like control and stability, but know that sometimes things will be out of your control and you can do nothing but learn to adapt and accept change. There could be a crucial turning point in your life at the moment. It is important to let your intuition and Demeter guide you rather than struggling and try to hold on to the past. This card can be an indicator of destiny, and it usually is a good omen. As with the upright, and it was upright, so that's all we need to know. So a lot of cards have the upright and reverse, but because it wasn't reverse, we don't need to read that. But it's basically just like the other side of the coin. But that's a really good thing. So accepting change and allowing yourself to adapt as you go. It is a good omen. It's a good omen. So I have to say, these cards are quite easy to read. With a little bit of experience, I can't wait to get to know these better. I will put these on my list. I'm going to make a list of all the cards as I review them to give you a, not out of 10, but a sort of like a plus, or what I think, you know, from my point of view. That's all I can do. But this is called the Mythos Tarot by Helena Elias. I hope I pronounced that properly. I do recommend. I think you should give it a go if you're drawn to these, because they are beautiful. Tarot and Oracle are very personal things. You're either drawn to them or you're not. But I recommend them in my view because I feel connected to these. I also feel that they're easy to read in my view. But I'm looking forward to getting to know them. So I hope this was helpful to you. Have a bit of a look. Beautifully done. The artwork is stunning. I recommend them. Look on my list for future reviews if there's anything that you like. Like and subscribe. I will get back to you as soon as possible with my next review. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.